Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie and I have a 10-year-old son on the autism spectrum. I started working with Nolene at the end of March this year, and I had heard her talking about how LifeWave patches support children on the autism spectrum. I was keen to talk to someone who was aware of the patches and how they would benefit a child with similar brain profile to mine, and it was wonderful to find Nolene had experience. She was able to advise the switch patches he needed and support us with information. Within a week of being on the patches, we noticed that he was sleeping better. He himself said that he felt that when he was awake, he was really awake, and when he was asleep, his sleep was really deep. As time went on, we noticed that his moods had become more even, and he was able to articulate his feelings a lot better. He's academically gifted, but he has social and emotional delays. So to be able to tell us that he was feeling whatever mood for whatever reason was a huge improvement. In situations in the past, he had just got mad, maybe thrown something, hit, kick, that kind of thing. So to be able to say what he needed was real improvement. He's even been able to pull himself back from situations where in the past he would have acted out, but has even in some instances turned them into a joke. So amazing improvement. So about a month or so into his patching, I started patching myself. I had at that time really bad contact dermatitis on my hands, which I hadn't been able to shift since December 23. They were really, really painful. They were inflamed and really sore. Even just washing my hands was really, really painful and difficult. So daily tasks were really uncomfortable. So I started using the patches, and the first thing I noticed was the floaters in my eyes had decreased. I was no longer experiencing those, and I was also able to have longer, deeper sleep. And therefore, I also had greater energy during the day, which was wonderful. I then noticed about 6 weeks in that my hands were completely healed, and that was quite a revelation because I hadn't noticed the progress of that had been quite slow, but it was just every day they were getting better, but without really realizing until they were completely healed. So yeah, now I have normal hands, and that's just amazing and such a relief. I've also found out recently I have a connective tissue disorder, which means I'm easily able to sprain my ankles and Achilles, that sort of thing. And that's only going to get worse as I get older and produce less collagen. So knowing that the patches help with that is something that I'm really delighted about. My husband started using them about 6 weeks ago. He's a CFO and he works long hours and he travels, and he wanted to use them because he could see the improvements in me and my son, and yeah, he thought it was be great to benefit from greater energy, and yeah, he's really finding that that's helping him. He was also able to reduce the amount of supplements he's taking, so he dropped 5 supplements and in place of the patches, so that's an amazing saving as well. And yeah, we're all very delighted, and we will continue using the patches for as long as we need them. And we know that with Nolene's input, we are well supported for any questions that we have and information that's needed. So I really highly recommend Nolene, and I thank you for your time.